What you did was like opening a door to a room they didn't know existed. Inside are emotions they never knew they had, and now they're left trying to explore this new part of themselves. They're trying to reconcile their old life with the new one your actions have created. It's like trying to piece together a puzzle where the pieces no longer fit the way they used to. Your recent actions have awakened something within them that they can't ignore. It's a force that's pulling them in a new direction, but they're not sure where it's leading. What you did has sparked a transformation in them. They're no longer content with the status quo and are now driven by a desire to explore the new feelings you've brought to life. They never imagined that one moment could hold so much power. But now, as they reflect on what you did, they realize that everything has changed and there's no going back. Your actions have stirred up emotions they thought were long buried. Now, they're facing a whirlwind of feelings that they can't seem to control or contain. What you did recently has set them on a path of self-discovery. They're finding out things about themselves they never knew, all because of the ripple effect of your actions. They're struggling to adjust to the new reality that your actions have created. Every day feels like a new challenge as they try to make sense of their shifting emotions. Your recent move was like a catalyst, triggering a chain reaction of emotions that have taken them by surprise. They're now left trying to navigate the aftermath of what you set in motion. What you did has left them questioning everything they once believed in. Their world has been turned upside down, and they're trying to find their footing in this new, unfamiliar landscape. They can't stop replaying the moment in their mind, trying to understand how one decision could have such a profound impact on their heart. What you did has changed them in ways they never expected. Your actions have left them feeling exposed and vulnerable. They're not sure how to protect themselves from the emotions that have come flooding in, but they know they can't ignore them. What you did was like a spark that ignited a fire in their soul. Now, they're consumed by emotions they can't control, and they're not sure if they want to. They thought they had everything under control until you did that one thing. Now, they're grappling with emotions that they thought were long gone. Emotions they're not sure how to handle. Your recent actions have shaken the very foundation of their feelings. They're questioning everything they once held dear, wondering if they'll ever feel the same way again. What you did recently has opened up a Pandora's box of emotions. They're trying to cope with the flood of feelings that have come rushing in, but it's more than they ever anticipated. They're finding it hard to focus on anything else since you did that one thing. It's as if their entire world has shifted and they're left trying to find their place in this new reality. Your recent actions have left them feeling like they're standing on shaky ground. They're questioning everything they once held dear, wondering if they'll ever find solid footing again. What you did was like a beacon of light in the darkness. Suddenly, everything is illuminated, and they're seeing things they never noticed before, feelings they didn't know they had. They're trying to come to terms with the fact that your actions have changed everything. It's a daunting task, and they're not sure if they'll ever fully understand the depth of their new emotions. What you did recently has thrown their entire world into chaos. They're struggling to make sense of the emotions that have come rushing to the surface, emotions they thought they had under control. Your actions have set them on a path they never expected to walk. It's a journey filled with uncertainty and emotion, and they're not sure where it will lead. But they can't turn back now. They can't stop thinking about how everything changed the moment you did that one thing. It's as if their entire life has been upended, and they're left trying to pick up the pieces. What you did has left them feeling vulnerable in a way they never anticipated. Their emotions are raw and exposed, and they're not sure how to protect themselves from the storm within. Your recent actions have created a wave of emotions that they can't seem to surf. They're being pulled under by the intensity of their feelings, and they're not sure if they'll ever find the surface again. They never imagined that one decision could have such a profound impact on their heart. Now, they're left trying to navigate through a sea of emotions they didn't see coming. The moment you made that choice, everything shifted. What once was clear is now a whirlwind of emotions, and they can't stop thinking about how different things could be because of what you did. They never expected one action to have such a profound impact on their heart. Now, everything they once believed in seems uncertain, all because of you. Your recent move has them questioning everything they thought they knew. It's as if their world has been turned upside down, and they can't find their way back to where they were. It's hard for them to admit, but what you did recently has completely altered their feelings. They're seeing everything in a new light, and it's both terrifying and exhilarating. They thought they had everything figured out until you did that one thing. Now, they're rethinking their entire approach, wondering if they need to change everything to keep up with the new reality. What you did wasn't just a simple act, it was a turning point. Their emotions have been stirred in ways they never imagined, and now they're left grappling with the aftermath. They were content with how things were until your recent actions shook their world. Now, they're left trying to piece together the fragments of their old life while navigating the new emotions you brought to the surface. It's incredible how one decision could ripple through their life so profoundly. They're no longer sure of anything except that what you did has changed them deeply. Your recent actions have created a ripple effect that they never saw coming. Now, everything they once held dear is up in the air, leaving them to wonder what the future holds. They find themselves at a crossroads, and it's all because of what you did. The impact of your decision has left them questioning the very foundation of their feelings. What you did has created a storm in their heart. They can't seem to find shelter from the emotions swirling around, and they're not sure if they want to. Their world was perfectly balanced until you tipped the scales with your recent actions. Now, they're struggling to regain their footing in a reality that's forever altered. What you did has left them reeling. They can't stop replaying the moment in their mind, wondering how something so simple could have such a profound impact on their emotions. Your recent actions have set off a chain reaction of feelings that they can't control. They're overwhelmed, excited, and terrified all at once, and it's all because of you. What you did was like throwing a stone into a still pond. The ripples have spread far and wide, reaching into every corner of their heart and changing everything they thought they knew. They didn't expect one moment to change everything, but here they are, lost in a sea of emotions they didn't see coming, all because of what you did. Your actions have opened up a Pandora's box of emotions for them. They're trying to navigate through the chaos, but every time they think they've found their way, something new emerges. They thought they had their feelings under control until you did that one thing. Now, everything is out of balance, and they can't seem to get back to where they were before. What you did recently was like a jolt of electricity to their system. It's awakened emotions they didn't even know they had, and now they're trying to make sense of it all. They never imagined that your actions would have such a deep impact on them. Now, everything they thought they knew about themselves and their feelings is up in the air. What you did has set off a whirlwind of emotions that they can't seem to escape. They're caught in the eye of the storm, unsure of what's to come, but certain that things will never be the same. They're finding it hard to focus on anything else since you did that one thing. It's as if their entire world has shifted and they're left trying to find their place in this new reality. Your recent actions have left them feeling like they're standing on shaky ground. They're questioning everything they once held dear, wondering if they'll ever find solid footing again. What you did was like lighting a match in a dark room. Suddenly, everything is illuminated, and they're seeing things they never noticed before, feelings they didn't know they had. They're trying to come to terms with the fact that your actions have changed everything. It's a daunting task, and they're not sure if they'll ever fully understand the depth of their new emotions. What you did recently has thrown their entire world into chaos. They're struggling to make sense of the emotions that have come rushing to the surface, emotions they thought they had under control. Your actions have set them on a path they never expected to walk. It's a journey filled with uncertainty and emotion, and they're not sure where it will lead, but they can't turn back now.